caffeinated creativity, independent filmmaking, do's, don'ts, what ifs, and maybes, opinions and stories, short thoughts on big ideas. This is Tony's 2 cents.
Hey, what's up? This is Tony's 2 cents. This is where I attempt to share some thoughts and opinions in a very short amount of time. And as I'm just about to launch into my first feature film, I am Tony Gappistone. I'm a writer and director in Redwood City, California. I've been acting for 25 some years, started this nonprofit Brave Maker and production company in 2018. And I just want to help people as I'm learning to help myself bring their projects to life. So I thought I would do something to help you. If you have a friend who is creative, or maybe you're a creative person yourself and you want to send something to your friends or significant others, family members, to help them learn how to be in a relationship with you. Because being in a relationship with a creative person, especially those who are in the arts, who are acting, who are filmmakers, dancers, whatever, it's really hard to befriend us or be married to us or to date us, because there is a lot of challenges that come, a lot of emotions. We're emotional people, these creative types. So here are 5 things that I want to help you do with your creative friends. And maybe if you are watching this or listening to this on the podcast, you want to kind of gently elbow the person next to you and say, hey, give a listen to this, take a watch, because it's really important stuff. Number 1, cheer them on. Just be a good friend, significant other. Listen to their stories, listen to their dreams. Don't be the voice of reason if they don't want it. Sometimes a creative person just needs someone to appease the delusion. I have so many ideas and plates that I'm spinning in the air. And sometimes when somebody hears them and just is super excited, it is like gasoline on a fire for me. It inspires me. It makes me want to keep going. But when others pop the balloon, talk reality, say, share with me the odds of that idea going anywhere, it's a buzzkill, right? We know how often these things don't go anywhere, but just let us have these dreams, because we creative people need to have those dreams. Now there comes a point when we have to be brought back to reality because we can't live life on the clouds. But if you have a creative friend or a significant other you're dating that is a dreamer, a creative person going after becoming an actor or a filmmaker or a dancer or a writer or whatever, musician, give them hope in this way. Let them go after these dreams with some sense that you are going to cheer them on no matter what. And then maybe ask their permission. Hey, let me know if you ever want my opinion, or if you ever want some constructive feedback, but don't offer unsolicited, especially critical feedback. So number 1, cheer them on. 2, shout them out. Shout them out on social media. If you're watching this on some sort of social media platform, you have the ability to post and tag about your friend's work. If your friend is doing a dance recital or just created a song that's on iTunes, or they made a YouTube video, a short film, share it on your social media. That's one small, simple way that you can support your creative friends. Get other people's eyeballs on their work. 3, support them with financial resources. Okay, so I have raised so much money doing my film work. As an artist and creator, you are constantly dependent upon other people's generosity. And so it's really hard to be able to ask for money, but I've trained myself to see it as a gift. When I'm asking somebody for financial help, I see that I'm offering gold or a gift to the world, to a friend, to a family member, to partner with me. And there's not a lot of people that can do this and get through it without a thick skin. So if you can support your family, your friends with financial resources, and I say any financial resources, do not limit the amount that you think you could give because it seems too low. For instance, if you have $20 to give your friend $20. I've had people say to me, I felt bad I didn't give to your campaign because I didn't have anything to give. I was just going to give like $25. And I go, why didn't you? I could have done something with that $25. I will go to my grave with this encouragement. There's a college student that supports Brave Maker for our charity, the nonprofit work that we do, with $5 a month. $5 a month. It is something. It says you support, you see. And if you can do $5 a month, that'll go a long way to supporting and cheering on your friend. Now, film, speaking specifically about filmmaking, I'm trying to raise $50,000 for a film right now. And I had a friend give $5,000. That meant the world to me. If you are capable to give large amounts or help other people, which is my fourth thing you can do, make connections for your friend. One of the things I love is when a friend of mine says, oh, I know a producer in LA, or I have a friend who used to be in filmmaking, or who's an agent, or who is a manager for, a screenwriter. Maybe you could talk with them. Find ways to connect your creative friends to other people who might be able to support their work. Maybe you can't give $5,000, but do you have an auntie or uncle or an affluent cousin who might want to support your creative friends? Do be a connector. I've often felt as if there were people in my life who thought about me because they care so much about my work that they sought to text me or email me an introduction with somebody else who might be able to bring my creative work forward and create some momentum. Connections also mean connect other ways that you could support. So I have a friend, huge shout out to my friend Natalie, who is using her art and design skills to create graphics for my film. That's another way you can support your creative friends, with connections about what you're good at. So you might not be able to write that $5,000 check. You might not be able to find a financier for the project, but what can you offer? Can you make some food? Can you offer to feed the crew on their set for a day? Can you offer to use your legal skills or administrative abilities and create an Excel spreadsheet? Huge shout out to Lisa Chan, who has been an editor and a web contributor to our website. I love people who make those connections to support creative work in different and creative ways. And the fifth thing you can do is just watch your artist, your creative friends' work. Attend their events. Show up when they need help to volunteer to build a set or to make costumes or whatever it is. These are 5 different ways you can cheer them on. Number 1, with your attention and your verbal encouragement. Number 2, you can shout them out on social media, tag them, share their work, share their Instagram profile, share their Kickstarter links. 3, support them and fund them. Give them financial resources. 4, make connections to other people or use your skills and abilities to help them move their work forward. And 5, just go and attend their stuff and literally watch the work that they do. That's all I got for you today. Those are my 2 cents. I hope that you continue to follow us here on Brave Maker and what we're doing. We have a live show every Wednesday with my colleague and co-host, Christina Jackson. We have our audio podcast, the Brave Maker podcast, that you can subscribe to and listen to all these things on the replay. And we have our Film Fest coming up June 5th. June 5th, our Film Fest will launch. Go to our new website at bravemaker.com and look at the Film Fest link. There are 30 different films that are available for you to watch and be inspired by that elevate justice, diversity, and inclusion. Thanks so much, everyone. Those are my 2 cents. Keep creating bravely. Till next time.
Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook at bravemaker.org. Like, subscribe, and share. To become a monthly donor, text the word BraveMaker to 44321 or go to bravemaker.com/donate. Thanks for tuning in.